Y les saludo de Managua, Nicaragua, paraíso tropical de América. Aquí, de la región centroamericana, el país que está prácticamente en medio de todo el continente americano, Nicaragua. Estamos transmitiendo el día de hoy, domingo 15 de noviembre del año 2020, partido número 4 de la serie entre New York Yankees y Seattle Mariners.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers have a chance at completing a rare four-game series sweep. First pitch is coming up.
Bueno, vamos a ver cómo nos va el día de hoy.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle. The second
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gordon.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard. Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof. That's a nice job of hitting right there.
Sliding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There goes Smith. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. Ready with the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit out towards second. Wade scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now Roenis Elias, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. 1 out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, it's no secret. They need the big Giancarlo Stanton to turn it around soon. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, they'll be able to put that behind him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Good. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. From the stretch. Hammered the up isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, you want to strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead.
You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good
job. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, you want to strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Gran jale de Giancarlo, que fue bastante temprano la conexión por ahí.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Hot shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit.
Desde el batazo para Voigt.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Llega el bateador designado, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Bueno, yo lo había dejado ir para conectar, pero no conecté.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Henniger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready now, Austin Romine. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Looking to minimize the damage here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
El peligro se
So
acabó.
2 runs on 4 hits,
Viene
1
Haniger
error in the
y
inning, and a
sigue.
couple of men left. Second inning upcoming here in the. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Only 1 hit and 11 at-bats for the series so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a pitch on the way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Voit moving to his right, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're down 2-0.
8-9 y el primero el bate otra
So
vez.
coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger is there to put it away for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So 0 for 1 with a flyout. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Haniger going back on it. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one upstairs. Santa Maria. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Tulowitzki at short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, D. Gordon, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Off balance, gets it. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail things here 2-0.
Bien, Carlos Santos, señores. Que le dieron
Now
pesadillas
in the
al día.
box, Aaron Hicks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the base is empty here.
Salió directo y no hubo forma de evitarlo.
Rookie of the year, big Aaron Judge. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard liner to center field.
Ya viste, bien posicionado el jardinero también.
He'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Evitamos, no podemos hacer nada para evitar el out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now,
Súper buena la conexión, pero vale, ahí estaba
infield
posicionado
in
el
the
hombre.
overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Stanton, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers.
Encarnación y Santana, señores.
Next for Seattle, Malik Smith, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Cuarto el chocolate, no tengo la cuenta.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting. As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Santana, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hopped up. Voit in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Luke voy atrapando ese foul.
Settling in now.
Y hablando del señor,
Base hit in his
Luke
first
al
trip.
ataque.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This
Y
one
este
has a
gana alta
chance.
Luke Boy. Y se fue, señores. Vino encendido Luke Boy. Después de atrapar esa pelota, ese foul, hizo Luke por moverse con presente. Y aquí estoy yo. Primera base on fire.
3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base.
Look,
It
boy.
stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Designated hitter
In now,
Miguel
Andujar.
Andujar.
He swings and grounds it to
Él
short.
está despacito
Comes
ahí.
up with it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets
Él
the
está
ground
despacito,
ball for the
Miguelito.
first out.
Creo que fue muy antes.
Standing
¿O
in,
no?
Boston
Iba
Romine
bien,
flied
pero
out in his
no.
first at bat, so making
O sea, le
0-1
faltó
so far.
feeling ahí.
Pitch is popped up. Gordon
Ah,
has a
ese
play,
sí fue.
makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Ese sí fue bastante feo.
So two are gone
La
now in the
forma que
Yankee
Austin
half of the
Roman se fue
fourth,
por ahí.
and now it'll be the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
No. Fuimos muy antes por ahí.
The windup and the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And this is hit hard
Eso
to the
sí fue
right
tarde,
side,
iba súper bien.
but foul.
Por lo menos por un hit ahí estaba
The 1-2.
Roy.
Ball two. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays
Controló un poco
outside.
el día.
3-2.
Bueno,